Hi, this is Juliana Erickson again. I'm going to talk to you today about how to make salve. And this is a recipe that you can use as a base for many other salves. But today we're going to show you how to make one for calming and nourishing winter skin. You know, it's winter here in Nashville and it's really dry. So I'm going to show you how to use frankincense to do that. But I'm also going to give you some recipes to make some other ones. You know, one of the things that sometimes, some of the young moms like to make is diaper cream. And so you can do that. You can make cuticle cream with this base. You can, dry or irritated skin. You can even use it for sunburn in the summer. So anytime you can think of a cream or a salve, then think of this as the base. So customize it with whatever oils that you want. And, I have this list of just a few oils to give you an idea. So for instance, lavender, it soothes irritation, it promotes healing, and it balances and hydrates. You can use melaleuca if you want to soothe acne, disinfect wounds, or help kill fungal infections. Geranium is also good for acne. It encourages recycling and regeneration of cells, and it's super hydrating. That's one of the ones I'm going to use for the second part of today. And then frankincense, it soothes wrinkles, it promotes healing, and it helps fade scars and stretch marks. So, according to whatever you want, and there are so many others. There are so many others. So, but these are just the base. So, without overwhelming you, I'm just going to do a few. So, to start out with, the basic ingredient is, so I bought an old pot at a garage sale, and that's what I use when I melt the beeswax. But you're not going to hurt any pans because all of this is non-toxic, which is the idea. Anyway, so I use that, and I've got water in that. And so what I did is I heated these ahead of time just to save time. So what I did is I took 2 tablespoons of beeswax, and I like to get the solid chunks of beeswax, but you can also get it that's already grated into pieces, so you can get whichever one that you like. But 2 tablespoons of beeswax, and you're going to put it in a mason jar, and then you put the mason jar in the water and then melt it that way. I melt that first because it's harder. And then the next thing I melted was the coconut oil. And I did a half a cup of solid coconut oil. And this is organic. So I put that in, and then I get that liquefied, and I let it cool off a little bit. And then I'm going to add a half a cup of grapeseed oil. And I'm going to add that. It's pretty, I love knowing that all of these things are not going to hurt me. They're not only going to hurt me, but I have all except the beeswax ingredients in my home, my normal household kitchen or bathroom. And then as the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some vitamin E oil. And this is a half a tablespoon. And this, I happen to have 45,000 IUs, but you can put what you want. But this is a half a tablespoon. And this adds a nice hydrating constituent to the cream. I like nourishing whenever I can. You can add carrot oil, you can add some other oils, but this, like I said, this is the basic. You can add what you want. So that's it. And then, see, it's already starting to solidify. All right, so I mixed all that up, and then don't add the oils yet because I'm going to be, making 2 different kinds. So you add the oils after you get them in the jars. I save these little pimento jars because then I don't have to buy them. Plus, they're about the right size I want. So I've got all that mixed up. I'm going to pour that in this one. I'm going to pour that in this one. And then I got some left, and I'm going to pour in this. So I've got just about the right amount. Okay, so because it's really setting up fast, I'm going to hurry up and add these to them. So here's frankincense first. Here's the frankincense. And you add to each 4-ounce container, you add 6 drops. So these are 3 ounce, so I'm going to add 3 drops. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And over here, I'm going to add, because I'm going to add a little bit, but I also am going to put in geranium over here. 1, 2, so 6 total, right? All right. So there I have geranium and frankincense, and I'm going to stir it up. And that's it. That's all we got. Do you think you can do that? But this is a fun project to do with kids too. All right, so there's that. And then over here, to this one, I had frankincense. And because Roman chamomile is calming and soothing, I'm going to add some Roman chamomile to that one. And I love Roman chamomile. Oh my gosh. So this one I'm going to use for at night, you know, for calming. Put it on my hands, and it not only feels good, but it also helps me go to sleep. But it's also soothing to skin that maybe have rashes or that kind of thing. All right, so there's that. And then this one over here, I think I'll add some lavender to this one. And I had some frankincense. I'm going to add a little bit of lavender to that one. Lavender is for all things to do with the calming skin, make your skin feel delicious and sweet and wonderful and smooth. Okay, so there we go. And Melaleuca you can add if you have irritating skin. There you go. That's it. So this is going to cool. Give it a few minutes. And here's an example of some that I made earlier. See, this is I put blue tansy in this one, and frankincense and geranium. Oh my gosh. So here, see, so can you see? So like I put, and that's it. And then I put it on my hands, and that's it. So enjoy the DIY salve, and I love to hear about how you like yours or what ingredients you use. It's fun. It's fun to make up your own. Again, enjoy yourself, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.